Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for a very, very special first round matchup in the 32 Irish Tournament of Extreme. We're going to find out what is the best Irish whiskey for you, for me, for all of us beautiful denizens of the K.O.E. Nation. And I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man makes the other podcast cower. You can find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only,
your Big Buckin' Emperor. I am Chicken, of course. Find me at linktr.ee/Big Buckin for all the fun that we have over on the Talkin' Chicken Show and all the other whatever we do. And I'm also your Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, reigning, defending. Look out, Tony. I'm holding on to it. There's no way. This 10-time loser or 11-time loser, whatever he is.
13-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, the longest reigning, the shortest reigning, the most reigning. I am the GOAT in terms of the RWP, but that's neither here nor there. In terms of the KOE Nation and whiskey, I am the blend master. I'm the master of ceremonies. I'm the quadruple distilled and non-chill filtered Tony fucking G. Find me on TikTok, Tony the Rod 2.0, and yes, that linktr.ee/Big Buckin for all those wonderful shows, including the Dog and Chicken Show. Catch us live most Thursday nights about 8:30 Central Standard Time.
Nice.
Now, we're
here.
never
above shameless self-promotion.
Absolutely not. Now that we've gotten through that, okay, those of you who don't know, the drill. You can see it on the bottom, the matchup, Whiskey A and Whiskey B. What Whiskey A is and Whiskey B is. These two gents don't know which is which, and they don't even know what they're drinking. They don't know the whiskeys they're drinking. They don't know anything. So that is the only honest and most
fairly sure they're from Ireland.
They are from Ireland. I can promise you that, and that's the only hint I will give you. Now, go ahead and do your stupid thing.
Oh, you mean where I use my beautiful psychic ability?
Let's go.
All right, Chicken, what was the first whiskey label?
Whiskey A tonight. If you guys don't know the shtick yet, Tony sent me a bunch of these tiny little bottles, all labeled with a weird letter and a weird number, and Phil has been doing a 100,000% guessing job. 100% correct all the time. It's been perfect. It's been amazing. So Whiskey A tonight is labeled I-9. No, it's not a form you fill out for employment. This is a whiskey. I-9.
So Irish 9. So this was the 9th Irish whiskey Tony ever had.
Very specific.
I don't know about all that.
I do. We'll find that out at the end.
Whiskey B is labeled B3.
That be 3 swallows Irish whiskey, so that's Powers 3 swallows.
Wow.
Oh, going with Powers again, all right.
Swinging a fucking
I mean,
double.
I'm at batting 1,000.
All right. Well, with all that being said, let's actually.
Hey, that's my line.
Let's all just get into this whiskey because I'm eager.
Whiskey A.
How's this one smell?
I got like a rope quality.
Interesting. I think it's got a heavy berry.
Yeah, there's a berry. It's kind of soft, I think.
It is soft.
Yeah, I can see it. There's berries, but I'm also getting like that rope.
Okay. I can kind of see where you're going with that. Whiskey B on the nose. Okay. Now this. Wow.
Okay, that's subtle berries and not quite molasses. I want to say toffee.
Wow. I can't say what that is because it'll probably give it away. So, I'm not saying shit.
Something special there.
There's something different here.
Interesting.
Wow.
So,
I forgot how much that comes through. Wow.
All right.
Certain finishing there. Well, let's try Whiskey A, gents. Well, that's very grainy on the palate.
It is, but there's a sweetness here. Yeah, that berry comes through for me.
I mean, it almost kind of reminds me of like the Woodford Reserve Master Distillers series. Chicken, you remember that?
Yeah.
Where it was very grainy on the forward.
I get grapes on the end of this. Like this one's just very heavy fruit to me.
They might have finished it in something, but I don't know. Let's try B.
Wow.
Okay, that's like a dancing of chocolate and different dark fruits.
Oh my
just
God.
dancing on my tongue.
I'm dancing in my chair. Wow, that's good.
Wow. Golly, I wonder which way you guys are leaning.
I'm gonna go back to A again because in the interest of fairness here.
Interesting.
Wow.
I have a feeling the blend on this one's going to be awful.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I know what they are before.
Yeah, because this is a stark contrast. That is just heavy fruits to me on Whiskey A. Berries.
Well, if I can just go ahead and just rip this Band-Aid off, fellas,
Yeah, I have a feeling.
I'm gonna go with Whiskey B. A lovely, complex whiskey experience, which anybody should give a shot.
Wow.
Chicken?
Well, you know,
What are
B.
you choosing, and why is it B?
Well, B is quite amazing, and there's a lot of fruit qualities. There's a lot going on there. But A doesn't intrigue me at all. I'm so sticking with B.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
D.
Honestly, this one's tough for me because I love the dark berry fruits on this. Not that it matters, but I've really loved this entire bottle. I really have. Oh man, this is tough. But this one, this has kind of been a sleeper for me. It's gotten better as the bottle has gone down. So this one, I didn't know that it was going to fare this well in this matchup. I thought this would be a lot
It's
closer.
a dark horse in the tournament, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Could be.
This one comes off a little. To me, it has a little smoke on the first drink, but the grains really come through after that.
Well, T, why don't we get into the reveals of whiskey?
I'll pick A just so it gets a vote because it deserves a vote.
Aw. All right. Well, let's see. So sorry, T. The nonpartisan gets outvoted again. So I'm sorry, I've been holstering that one all tournament long. So
Okay, Whiskey A moves forward. How you like them apples?
Oh
bitch?
wow!
Wow.
All right.
All
So
right, Whiskey
Stop
A
the
is
steal.
loser.
Stop the steal.
Yeah,
what? Let's get to the reveals, T.
all right.
Whiskey A, the one that will not advance. Oh, that's pain.
Tullamore Dew 12.
Tully
beer.
12.
Wow.
Because that's one of my favorites.
I
And it
love
didn't.
Like, you were not impressed with this one tonight.
No, and I normally really like this one.
You even went
It
out
was
and
up
bought a bottle
against-
of that.
Yeah.
Oof. I had a feeling we were going to drink Tully at some point tonight.
Yeah, and this one's a 40 ABV. And now this pot still, malt, and golden grain maturation for 12 years in old bourbon and all sort of sherry casks. Yeah, this one I love the
There
way.
was a finish in here, but like a lot of grain just came through for me tonight. So is what it
Interesting.
is. Now, what was BT? I gotta know. What was the winner?
Interesting that you went with the grain influence there.
Uh-oh.
Teeling single grain.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Man, Teeling's been cleaning up this particular tournament.
Thus far, they are 2 for 3. Surprised, but not surprised. This was also a 46 ABV.
That's why it's a grain whiskey, but it was aged in ex-Cabernet Sauvignon wine
Oh,
barrel.
that
No
makes a
wonder
lot
you
more
like it.
sense.
So that's why I kind of had me a little
Yeah,
love
this
affair
is
with
this one has really impressed me the more I've drank it. Now,
So grain basically means corn.
yeah,
we
now
can-
that's what that
we
was
can-
the first thing I got
we
when
can
I went.
pretend, but so
I smelled this and I went, "Oh my god, the corn!" And that's either going to kill it or it's going to make it
when
do very, very well.
well, basically it's corn finished in cab.
Yeah, that's
You know
all
how
I
much
smelled.
I hate that, T.
Yeah, I know. But
Uh,
yeah,
As a corn farmer that
yeah,
loves
this wasn't
wine
even
finished whiskeys.
fair at that point. But yeah, this is.
I'm not in love with the blend.
Yeah, the blend is going to be bad. I have a
I
feeling.
Really,
I'm gonna,
I haven't blended yet, and I probably won't.
I'm going to. 'Cause
I
have
don't
to
think
know.
it's worth it.
No,
I got to do it.
yeah, the blend master kind of has to. what the fuck? I like Teeling 12. It's not as much tonight.
Actually, I like that.
I was not a fan.
I like that. It adds some fruit to the heavy grain. I actually like that. I'm gonna give that a solid B+.
I like Teeling just as is, but you know what? Like you said, excellent stuff there.
Not bad at all.
So, Tony, it is with regret.
Yes.
Tully 12. Now that goes into your drink it up pile.
Yep, gonna drink that one down. The winner, 46 ABV Teeling single grain Irish.
That's impressive.
This one's nice.
That one does impress me. I think Phil's right. That could be a dark horse.
Yeah, you guys were blown away by that one. That's why I like doing this blind, because some of the things that we have preconceived notions about, really all those preconceived notions are gone once you do it blind, because this is a shining example of that. This one probably gets looked over a lot.
If I would have known the brands, I would have gone Tullamore just out of brand. But Teeling, they make some good stuff.
They do.
And yeah, really wine nice. Finished single grain whiskey. I think this actually used to be my bottle.
Yeah.
And then it got traded in one of our great bottle
It did.
Trades.
This is further maturation, ex-cab, Sauvignon, wine barrels, imparting an extra sweet fruit flavor unique to Irish whiskey. Yeah, bottling at 46 ABV with no chill filtration completes an Irish whiskey of true character. This one does have a ton of character, and this is one that I guarantee you've seen on the shelves, folks. And if you've been not tempted to pick it up because you've not heard good things about Teeling, this is just further proof that it gets a bad rap sometimes. This is
you need to pick this one up.
Yeah, even my dad, who's not a big Irish whiskey guy, he's really.
I'm gonna be looking for that bottle.
Yeah,
this is a beautiful bottle.
Teeling single grain cab finished whiskey moves on to the Sweet 16 of our 32 Irish tournament. So, gentlemen, as I'm going to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here for our very special matchup in which Teeling and its single grain moves on to the Sweet 16 yet again. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower, the man with perfect Irish whiskey predicting powers yet again, as you clearly saw this evening. Phil K.O.E. signing off and handing it off to my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only,
your Big Buckin' Emperor. Chicken, thanks again. Phil, way to go. You're like, I don't know how many of these we've done. You're like 20.
Nostradamus up in
you're like
bit.
20 of 20 right at this point.
Fake news.
Yeah, he's like 20 for 20 right now. This is fantastic. Great job. I give it to you, sir.
Thank you.
Hats off.
My head hurts.
And also the one, the only.
Just Tony G, your master of ceremonies, and this was another beautiful but surprising first round matchup, and we are so close. So close. Just a few matchups left in the first round. You know who's moving on to the second round, but these guys are still pretty much in the dark, and this one could be matched up with who knows? They don't know, but this is going to be interesting, so stick to it. Like, share, subscribe, and make sure you catch us for the last few first round matchups, because you don't want to miss round 2. Catch us on the next. Here's the bracket.